All right, thank you guys everyone for coming out for senior night. We have 5 seniors who we are celebrating tonight. They have put in so much work and effort over the last 4 years, and tonight we are so excited to get to honor them. Our first senior tonight is Elena San Juan. Elena is being escorted by her mother and father, Kathy and Paul San Juan. Elena has played for Effingham County Volleyball for 4 years. She spent 2 years on JV under Coach Jen and has played the past 2 years under Coach Brittany. Elena began playing rec volleyball in the 6th grade and played for Ebenezer Middle School her 7th and 8th grade year. She has played club volleyball for the past 5 years with Effingham Elite. A month into her junior season, Elena suffered a season-ending ankle sprain in 2 places on her right ankle. From there, she had to support her team on the sidelines. 4 months later, into her club season, at the first tournament, Elena gained another sprained ankle, which put her out for another 2 weeks. After a long season, Elena was ready to have a comeback season for her senior year at ECHS. In the 3rd game of the year, she came down on the net and sprained her ankle for the 3rd time. After a couple games, she finally decided her best option was to end her season early and cheer on her team from the sidelines. Throughout all of it, Elena is extremely grateful for the support that she has received from both her teammates and her coaches. The memories and relationships she has made over the past 4 years have been nothing but the best. Elena wants to thank all her coaches who have believed in her over the past years, even in the times she didn't believe in herself. Elena is especially thankful for her mom and dad, 2 people who were always willing to do whatever it took for her to play the sport she loves. After volleyball, Elena is hoping to get into the University of Georgia and earn a master's in biology, which will lead her into a career of optometry. Advice she would give to the underclassmen is to always make the most of every opportunity given and always appreciate every second of it. Elena San Juan. My next senior, Michelle Sanchez. Michelle is being escorted by her parents, Elvira, Zavetta, and Javier Sanchez. When Michelle first stepped onto the court as a freshman, she never imagined how fast these years would go by. Volleyball has taught her so much about teamwork, perseverance, and more. She would like to start by thanking her parents for always pushing her and supporting her throughout this long journey, and paying for it too. They've been her biggest supporters from day one, driving her to practices and tournaments, cheering in the stands, and encouraging her. None of this would have been possible without their sacrifices, love, and constant support. So she's forever grateful to them. Michelle also wants to thank Coach Anderson, Coach Brittany, and Coach Jen for being such incredible coaches over the past years. They've always believed in her, even on the days she didn't believe in herself, and they pushed her to get better, not just as a player, but as a person. She is also thankful for her teammates, especially Clarissa and Elena, for being such amazing teammates and pepper partners. They've stood by her side and made this experience so special. The memories they've made together on and off the court are what she'll remember the most. Finally, Michelle wants to thank the underclassmen for their support, energy, silliness, and excitement, and she hopes they continue to keep the spirit alive and continue to push the program forward. This journey has meant the world to her, and while it's bittersweet to say goodbye, she will always carry the lessons, the memories, and the friendships from volleyball with her. Michelle Sanchez. My next senior, Bella Giaquinto. Bella is being escorted by her parents, Gio and Darcy Giaquinto. Bella has been playing volleyball since 6th grade at Effingham County Middle School. She immediately started playing club that same year for Upward Stars, played under Coach Rose for 3 years. She would like to thank Coach Rose for teaching her the fundamentals as well as how to endure her tough coaching. One thing she will never forget is the first day of tryouts. And she looked at her with the most confused face you could imagine and shook her head. During her freshman year, she played under Coach Jen for most of the season until she got pulled up to varsity towards the end. Bella has been on varsity since and set foot in the front row. After high school, Bella planned on majoring in architecture at Florida Atlantic University in hopes of becoming something in the real estate world. She would like to thank all of her coaches she'd ever had over the past years who had helped her become a better player, a teammate, and an overall better person. The coach she would like to give the most thanks to is Coach Brigham, who has been by her side throughout the past 4 years. Whether that was a shoulder to cry on, someone to talk to, or to push her at practice, when she feels like she has nothing left to give. Coach Brigham is someone whom she will forever look up to and love. When she sat down to write this speech, her parents said to her, "Say great things about us. We love you a lot, but the truth is, she simply can't express in words how much gratitude and unconditional love she has for her parents. Through all the highs and the lows, they have stuck by her side and supported her dreams, no matter what they were. She wants to say thank you for everything you have done for her, and that she appreciates more than you know, especially spending an unhealthy amount of money on club volleyball. If there was one thing Bella could say from experience, is don't take high school or volleyball for granted, because in the blink of an eye, those 4 years will vanish, and you will wish you had cherished those little moments more than you expected." Bella Giaquinto. My next senior, Clarissa Salcido. Clarissa is being escorted by her parents, Sergio Salcido and Vania Sanchez. Clarissa has been dedicated to volleyball since the 7th grade at Evansville Middle School, where her love for the sport first began. Over the years, she went off to play club volleyball at Effingham for 1 year, and then club Savannah for 3 years. Volleyball has helped her build friendships and create many wonderful memories that are worth keeping close to her heart. In her junior year of high school, she experienced a knee injury at the beginning of the season and was unable to continue to play that school year. It was very hard for her because the only thing she could do was support her team from the sidelines and focus on recovering for next season. She is very grateful for all of her coaches, especially Coach Brigham and Coach Jen, who have helped her and pushed her into becoming a better player on the court, and for supporting her during her injury. They would believe in her in times when she wouldn't believe in herself. She also wants to thank Michelle and Elena for always being the best teammates and friends she could ask for. She wouldn't be here without both of them, staying by her side every step of the way. She is also very grateful for her parents for spending so much of their valuable time, love, and support through all the years. She is also thankful for her teammates. They are so sweet and funny. She couldn't have asked for a better team this year. She truly appreciates all of you. Clarissa is currently attending ECCA and plans to pursue a pathway in engineering at either Georgia Tech or UGA. She is not very certain about what her future might look like, but she is excited to explore the possibilities and embrace whatever comes her way. Clarissa Salcido. And my last senior tonight, Charlotte Sherrouse. Charlotte is being escorted by her parents, Jamie and Mandy Sherrouse. Charlotte has been playing volleyball since she was in the 5th grade and played for Effingham County Middle School's volleyball team for her 7th and 8th grade years. She continued her volleyball career in high school under Coach Jen her freshman year, and then got pulled up to varsity under Coach Brigham her sophomore year. Charlotte has been on varsity since then, but unfortunately, during club season after her sophomore year, she endured an ACL and partial meniscus tear, which caused her to be out for both her junior high school year and club seasons going into senior. Throughout the course of her injury, she remained on the team as a manager and came to every practice and game she possibly could, being there for her teammates. She got cleared to play just in time for tryouts and has been playing this season so far. After high school, Charlotte is planning to go to Georgia Southern to major in exercise science to become a physical therapist and hopefully finish school at Augusta University for medical school and clinicals. She would like to start off by thanking Coach Jen, Coach Cassie, and Coach Flowers for teaching her the fundamentals of the sport. She would also like to thank Brittany and Coach Tina for teaching her to be mentally tough and shaping her to be the best version of herself on and off the court. Her grandparents have always been for her, cheering her on and encouraging her, and is very thankful for their support. Charlotte would also like to express her appreciation for Mr. Gio and Miss Darcy for taking her to club tournaments when her parents were unable to attend and supporting her like a second daughter. Lastly, she couldn't say it enough, but she is extremely grateful for both of her parents, being there for her and supporting her throughout her whole career and paying the expensive club fees. After playing volleyball for some time and enduring a career-altering injury, Charlotte would like to leave a message for the underclassmen to not take anything for granted and to enjoy every moment because it really does go by quicker than you think. Charlotte Charest. I've had the opportunity to know these girls, most of them since middle school. Some I had the honor of teaching in elementary school. I've watched them grow, I've watched them develop, and I've watched them turn into 5 beautiful young ladies. Thank you, parents, for raising such amazing daughters. Thank you for your guys' support and the support that you've given our program. To the 5 of you, you will be missed. And I love you guys very much. And thank you for giving me the opportunity to be a part of your lives. Congratulations to all the seniors, Savannah Arts, Greenbrier, thank you guys for making the trip down tonight. After the games, if you would like to stay for a moment of fellowship and celebrating our seniors, we have cupcakes out in the lobby, and we would love to celebrate with you. Congratulations, girls.